Where are all my feed farm at? Because today is for you. My name is Naki and welcome to the Kitchen Legacy, where we get to cook 338 recipes from my dad's old cookbook. And one of the recipes that we have to do today is boiled cabbage. So this has very low in fats and it's not something I'm looking forward to because I'm not really the healthy kind of person. But I'm trying to lose some weight and I'm hitting the gym already, so this is perfect for me. So it's boiled cabbage, just boiled cabbage, and you're going to add a bit of butter, pepper and salt to give it flavor. So what are we waiting for? Let's hit the stove right now and start cooking.
So I want to remove the outside and the discolored leaves from the cabbage and just cut it into quarters. So first of all, I'm trying to just remove all the discolored, the ugly looking part of the cabbage, and it was quite a lot, for me to remove it because I was just peeling and it was not coming off. Like there's so many discolored part of the leaves in the cabbage. So basically that's what I'm doing. So I want to wash this cabbage. I want to wash the cabbage and make sure that any form of insect is removed. So I'm going to be soaking this cabbage in cold water for 15 to 20 minutes before I start boiling it. So to your pot, you want to add some salt to that pot, and when the water is boiling, that's when we add our cabbage. Now when you boil this, you have to boil it without the lid on it or the pot cover on it. So you have to boil it until it's quite tender. I think one of the mistakes I made was that I left my own to boil a little bit longer, which I don't think is supposed to be so. So make sure that it's quite tender. It's not soft, it's not hard either, it's just in between. It's time to remove our cabbage from the pot. So you want to drain it well, press out any water gently with a cup and make sure that all the water from the cabbage is out, y'all. So just make sure that it's properly drained well. So you want to melt some butter in your saucepan and add a bit of pepper to it. So you can do this two ways, right? You can either melt the butter and add the pepper to it and just pour it over the cabbage and just mix it, or you can do it this way that I'm doing it, which is just melting the butter on the saucepan and adding pepper to it. And yet again, we are adding Cameroon pepper, because yet Cameroon pepper gives a lot of flavor, like I always say. So I'm just going to melt everything together and just like mix everything so that the pepper really incorporates very well to the butter. Then I add my cabbage to it and I just like toss everything in, toss the cabbage into the melted butter and Cameroon pepper. Make sure you turn off the heat before adding your cabbage. So immediately the butter and the Cameroon pepper has melted and has blended very well, turn it off and add your cabbage to it, because we don't want to continue cooking it. It has already been cooked in the boiled water, so we just want to toss everything, the cabbage, into the melted butter and pepper. Add a bit of salt if you think that it needs more salt, and voila, it's ready.
We are done making our boiled cabbage. I've drizzled some Mama Dora chili oil on the cabbage, and I've also served some grilled chicken at the side. And this is our flatbread. Man, it's time to give it a try. The amount of things that I've been eating. You can see I'm stalling. Okay, let's have a bite of this. I would have enjoyed it if I wrapped the bread, I guess. But let's just taste the cabbage itself. I'm not a fan of it. Let me not even lie. I don't like it at all. I think I bought it too soft. It's like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is the worst I've tried in this cookbook. Maybe I didn't make it properly. Maybe it was supposed to be a bit harder than I let it boil for too long. But what? I don't like it. There's no way I'm eating this. I'm sorry. I can't even try it again. I don't like it. For me to swallow it is a problem. I cannot lie. Well, even with the chili oil, I don't like it. I'm not going to be trying this again. But if you tried it, let me know. Maybe I'll make it again and not let the cabbage become too soft. But yeah, thank you for joining. Don't forget to follow our journey. And we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe so you join us in this journey and you get notified every time we post a new video. For my healthy people, boiled cabbage is ready. For me, I'm going to just eat this chicken. Bye. See you in our next video.